Bella, are we ready to get this thing rolling again?
I think we're ready to keep going on, guys. We're up to fight number 9 tonight. And we're ready to roll. Please welcome out of the blue corner, Jesse Murray.
Madman Murray coming out of Southside MMA. He's been in the cage twice before. This is his third outing.
I was just going to mention before, I'm absolutely loving the little dynamic duo we've got going here with Bella and Dave. And Dave was a guy that actually reached out to us a while ago, and obviously we were committed with other MCs at the time, but fortunate enough, things came around. But tell you what, it's a shame he's so ugly, isn't it?
Wish I was that ugly.
Mate, I'm not sure about giving anyone a hard time about that. We're all here in the commentary box because we have a face for radio.
I tell you what, I said it at the weigh-ins, this is my tip for fight of the night. There's something about Jesse Murray, and again, Isaac Gosling, previously out of base training, so we know he's going to come with something, but Jesse Murray fought on Eternal a couple of fights ago when he was training with Dim Skillies, and he was absolute savage. Broke his jaw in that fight, but still kept pushing forward. And now he's gone across the Southside, and you saw the immediate impact that Pasha Stroller and the team at Southside had on his game when he fought on XFC last time.
Certainly, and they've got a whole bunch of killers there. But it's also making the point of ensuring that people turn up all the time. So, once again, you're not allowed to step into the cage unless you are prepared, because they invest a lot of time into their fighters and making sure that even if you don't have a fight turning up, they put you in different fight promotions, they put you into different jiu-jitsu, boxing, just in terms of making sure you're constantly sharpening that the steel, and also making sure you're testing yourself against quality opponents. So I'm expecting Jesse to come out as the madman. Looking forward to this one. He walks into the cage right now.
He's always very entertaining no matter what's going on, isn't he? He knows how to put on a spectacle.
Yeah, again, he was definitely one of those fighters that when I saw his name come up on the matchmaking sheet, I was so stoked.
His opponent is Isaac Gosling.
And so we have Isaac Gosling coming out of Diamond Fight Academy, making his first walk into the cage. He's improved his boxing. He's got a little bit of experience in the BJJ world, but he's certainly more familiar in terms of the striking side.
And another fighter that we actually had matched on XFC 46 before it got cancelled due to COVID. And again, I'm looking at the sheet, 17 years of age. I remember when I was 17, I was trying to pop skids in my VL Commodore, let alone jumping in the cage to fight. But again, 17 is nothing. My son next to me was 7 when he jumped in the cage. Get your act together, Isaac.
And smashed it.
Certainly doing the right kinds of things here. This is the whole, you hear there's quite an eerie quietness to the crowd, just waiting in anticipation. First fight back from an intermission. Looking for an absolute barn burner here. As Matt said, looking this potentially could be fight of the night. Although we've got some damn good candidates leading in earlier the fights.
Yeah, absolutely.
How comfortable are they there?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
They
fight
look like
number
they're up for
9
an
of the
afternoon
evening.
stroll.
It is a lightweight bout, 3x3 minute rounds. And please welcome, fighting out of the blue corner. He weighed in at 67.7 kilograms. Training out of Southside MMA. Please welcome, Jesse the Madman Murray!
And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 67.3 kilos, fighting out of Diamond Fight Academy, making his debut, Isaac Gosling! And your referee tonight is Peter Hickmott.
Ben, as a coach, have you got an age gap that you if you were matching someone, you're trying to avoid?
It depends on the talent level, I think. It's like you can have a freak 19-year-old like Tito Carl and you just put him against anyone, you don't really care, right?
Nice
Yeah,
open leg
absolutely.
kick.
Or Liam Forrest today's another good example. He's only 19.
These guys are jumping straight into it, exchanging beautiful, feeling out punches and kicks, just getting their distance right. Isaac saw something, starts moving forward. Ooh, beautiful spinning back kick.
He didn't come from out of nowhere. He didn't even set it up, did he? He just blew it. Oh,
big shot.
Nice.
From
I
Murray.
think he got one in the eye there. A nice punch come through the eye. It's affected his vision a little bit.
I did like the initial inside leg kick followed by a jab from Isaac, but
Big
Jesse's
shot
making
by
him
Murray.
pay.
Put himself in a little bit of danger there by holding on to Jesse Murray's hand.
Bit of claret coming out of Isaac's nose at the moment. So certainly some of the punches Jesse has thrown has landed. Nice near to the breadbasket there. Beautiful reversal.
For me, it just seems right now that Jesse's just the stronger of the two. He doesn't look like it as a physical specimen, but when they're turning each other around against the fence, he just seems like he has to put half the amount of effort to keep him where he wants him.
Yeah, and I'm sure you've obviously seen the progression from the fighters that have come through your ranks as well. There is a bit of a significant difference in strength between a 17 and a 24-year-old.
For sure.
It's just that progression to kind of becoming an adult, isn't it?
The advantage they have is they've got twice as much testosterone as the 24-year-olds, so they can develop faster. But that man strength is a real thing.
Yeah, from there he fell down into close guard and Jesse's making him pay from this point.
Oh, this could get stopped here.
Peter
He's
Hickman's
not
right on the
getting out of
cage.
there. Jesse's
Got off for something. There we go.
He's got it.
Jesse Murray gets his first XFC win.
What a performance turned in by Jesse Murray. I think that work against the cage fence was the beginning of the end over there.
Someone gets a souvenir in the crowd. Beautiful mouth guard. Does it fit, Craig? Must have a mouthguard sponsorship. He is pumped. Have a look at him.
Wouldn't you be? It's been a bit of a journey for him to collect his first win, and he's earned it, and he's very, very happy about it.
Yeah, I'll throw in there. All the losses are a raise at this point in terms of the level of the high he would be feeling. Going through a loss and the low it takes you down, you've got to question everything you have. Go back to the cage and start from scratch. At this point here, it just shows that all the work he's made for the cage.
He's also never turned down a hard fight either, including this one. Just keeps working on himself, working on getting better, and this is the kind of performance he's managed to put in tonight.
And I was thinking from a matchmaking standpoint as well, a lot of people might look at the record at 1 and 2 and think, you know what, I'll have a crack at that. But I tell you what, the momentum that he'll be riding off the back of that win and his first 2 fights is going to be a pretty tough opponent.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, your referee stopped this fight. Round 1, 1 minute and 54 seconds by TKO, and your winner, Jesse the Man Murray!
One thing I'm thinking is, how do we get our money back with the judges? If they haven't been used, if they've only been used in 1 fight, surely there's some sort of clause in their contract that if out of 15 fights they're only used once, we don't have to pay them.
Do you blame them, or do you blame the matchmaker?
I blame Brian Ebersol, always. I will always Brian Ebersol with anything.
I'm guessing that's a nice problem to have.
Oh, absolutely. So happy for Jesse Murray here.
So much
Don't
intensity.
run away,
and
Jesse,
training
don't
goes
run
into
away,
this.
don't run away. We got some questions.
If that match wasn't stopped in the first round, were you confident that if it became a battle of endurance, you'd be able to withstand it?
I'm ready to go wherever, whenever. You know, I don't give a crap. You know, if you want to take it to the ground, if you want to stand up, if you want a 3-round war, I'm there for it. All the time, every day, baby.
Now, Jesse, I do train with Jesse, so I know that everything he's saying is true. He bangs on about it all the time in training. But I wanted to say to you, it was an emotional fight for me. It was a very emotional fight, and I'm really happy for you. So congratulations. Is there anyone you want to thank? Perhaps the missus and her baby.
You know, I'd like to thank my team at Southside. I haven't been there for very long, but You know, they feel like family to me already, and I've got plans on sticking it out there for a long time and fucking having some good fights. I'd just like to say, you know, like, if you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. So don't give up. Everything will be good. I'm so happy. Fuck yeah.
Congratulations, baby. Congratulations, you deserve it.
What a
Give
great
it up
killer.
for Jesse Murray, everybody.
Now, Bella.